one is more complicated than I thought it was. I did it once and I knew the answer came out to be wrong, so I deleted that video and I did it a couple times myself to try to figure out what the best way to do this is. So there's a few different ways to do it. This is probably the one that would make the most sense. So this person is investing $1,000 at the end of each month, earning 6.5% interest per year, compounded monthly. So this person is investing per month, which is going to make this a little bit of a pain to do here. So the best thing to do is, first of all, if we're investing money per month, we really care what the monthly interest rate is. So we divide this by 12. So we're going to put in the rate is 6.5 divided by 12. We're compounding 12 times per year. We're also making 12 payments per year when we go in there. So I'll talk about that. But the other big thing here is, since we're going to work this monthly, we're going to have to multiply this by 12 too, because we're making 360 of these payments. So if I go into my calculator, I'm going to put, you can see where I did this to figure out the right answer. So I'm doing 30 years times 12 months. And I'm only doing this because the payment's getting made monthly. And then I'm doing 6.5% interest divided by 12 months. All right, my payment's $1,000. I'm paying, I think if I do this the right way. So I'm paying one time, so I'm doing it by monthly, and it compounds once because I'm doing it monthly. So I have a monthly number, 360 months. I'm making my $1,000 payment at the end of each month. I have my monthly interest rate, and I'm now making one payment per month because my N is month, and I'm compounding once per month. And if I go to my future value, alpha, enter, it gives me that number that was already there. I figured it out yearly the other way. There's a way to figure it out yearly too. But no matter what, you have to have your N is 360. So if you do this, you'll have 1 million. 1106 1106 178.09, which is $1,106,178.09. All right, so then it says calculate the number of years it will take. Oh, sorry. After a 30-year period, Charles will start receiving regular monthly payments of $1,500. Calculate the number of years it will take Charles' monthly retirement payments to match the total amount invested. The total amount originally invested. So this one, it's a little weird as to how it is. I'm not positive this is exactly what they want to know. All right, but the total amount originally invested would be his $1,000 payments, which he made 12 times a year for 30 years. So 1,000 times 12 times 30, which if you do this, and I already did it, so I'm going to put my calculator up there, is 360,000. All right, that's going to be my future value. My present value is going to be 0. My payment is going to be $1,500. All right, now it's going to be paying me $1,500. My payment's $1,500. My interest rate's not changing. It's going to be 6.5%, but I'm going to divide it by 12. Okay, because I'm going to do monthly again. And that means my compounding is going to be 1. And my payments per year is going to be 1. All right, but then I'm going to get it. This is going to give me the number of months when I find out my N. This is going to be in months. This is a very complicated problem. All right, this is going to be in months. So my interest rate is going to stay the same. That's my interest rate. My present value is 0. My payment is changing to $1,500. My future value is $360,000. And those are both staying at 1. And then what it wants to know is how many months is this going to take. So I'm going to hit alpha enter on the number of months. It's going to be 154.18 months. 154.18 months. I'm going to divide that by 12 to see how many years I get. I'm going to quit out of here. So 154.18 months divided by 12 is 12.84 years. 12.84 years, which means it's going to take 13 years for it to happen. Just to see, because I'm curious how long the money would last. So let's go back into my apps finance, because a lot of times when you fill out a question like this, it'll ask you how long would the money last. So 1106.178.09. If I take out $1,500, how many months will it last? it's going to last 297.72 months, which is a lot of months. So 297.72 months divided by 12. So it would last 24.81 years, which, I mean, maybe you retired that long. It depends when you retire. So if they had met that, then this would be your future value. And I'm looking at this. And then it would last, So it would last 297.72 months. 297.72 months, which was 24.81 years. And in my opinion, that would be a more likely question to happen.